Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lisa at Vision One Love. I'm a spiritual and transformational life coach, and I'm also a Reiki master teacher. So, today I want to talk about the process of manifesting, how to get it right, how it really works. And the focus today, because you can explain it in many ways, the important thing is that we understand the process of it. So, today's topic will be clarity, expectation, and trusting the process. So, first of all, when we want to manifest, we have to be really clear about what it is that we want. That's the fruit, that's the goal, that's the vision, whatever we call it. It's not really a goal because when we make a vision, if we know how to do it, then it's a goal. If we make a vision, we have to bring in our higher power, our spirit, the intuition, these cosmic laws, because we don't know how to do it. We know what we want. So manifesting will always be like walking in the dark. We have to trust that. We have to have the faith that the next step we will see, and the next step we will see, but we don't see the whole journey. So first of all, is being clear about what it is that we want. As if we think we're uh, planting in our garden, we know what we want first. What is it that we want to plant? That's the garden of our minds. What do we want to plant there? What do we want? It's really not useful and helpful and great if we want to plant carrots and we put tomato seeds. So what is it that we want? Maybe we want carrots and tomatoes. What is it that you want? That's the vision. That's the fruit of it. And then you have to also expect it. If you know that you have put in tomatoes, you will expect to get the fruit of tomatoes afterwards. It's not like, oh, maybe it will be bananas or maybe something else. Or as many say, oh, let's see what happens. But when you say, let's see what happens, that's like if you order a truck of cement to your house, and when they arrive, you say, well, just put it anywhere, and we'll see what happens. No, you made a frame for it. If you want to make a driveway, maybe you want a sharp edge here. You have put some, you have made a mold. You have made a framework for where you want the cement. Maybe you want something else. Doesn't matter what you want, as long as you know what it is that you want. You made the framework, you made the vision. That's the fruit. So we expect what it is that we want. We expect the fruit. If you plant tomatoes, a tomato seed, you know it will become tomato. And then many clients and many people I watch in different groups, and including myself, of course, sometimes we get very impatient. We allow the ego to get involved, and like, when is it gonna happen? I need it now, I want it now. We don't allow the process. All things have different times in the process. Some things manifest really quickly because the roads of manifesting to that issue or that thing that we want is fast. It's like if you plant bamboo, for instance. The first 4 years, nothing happens. Your neighbors will think you're crazy. You're tendering and watering these bamboo plants, seed, and they were like, oh my God, she lost it. But after 4 years, I think it grows like 11 meters on the fourth year. Boom! But for 4 years, you just have to patiently tend to the little plant. Some other things move much faster. Like if you want money, for instance, sometimes it's like this. Instantly, you have an idea, and woof, you meet a person, and here it is. It's like if you're pregnant, you actually expect to have a child. You're clear about it. We want to make a child. You make a child. You know it's going to be a child. That's the fruit. and you expect it to be a, a child. It's not like, oh, maybe it will be a banana. No, you know it's going to be a child, or not a dragon or something else. And you know also the approximate time, waiting time, or process for it to become a child. It's 9 months for humans, 2 years for an elephant. There's different time frames for different things. But on the way, the trusting the process is it doesn't maybe even look like it's going to become this fruit that we want. If you want a child, for instance, it doesn't look like a child, it looks like a big belly growing. You feel nauseous and you throw up and all this stuff. You have hormones running, you cry. It doesn't look like this happy, oh, I have a baby. And when you grow tomatoes, you want the fruit, but I mean, it comes first like a little plant and then it grows. It's green with leaves and it's a bit with um, spikes on it, on the leaves, and maybe you have to put our our we have to put the focus on attending it and trusting this is how it looks when it all comes together, because that's it becomes flowers afterwards. It's still no tomato, but we keep the focus on the tomato because that's our intention, that's our goal, that's our vision. And we remove all the weeds, just like we remove all the ideas in our heads that are detrimental to the thing we actually want. And in the end, there will be tomatoes. We don't see the obvious results immediately. It's not that if we start complaining, oh my God, it's not a tomato, look at it, it's like something green coming here. Then you immediately remove the vibration for the tomato. Maybe even pull it up because it's not a tomato. So we have the patience, we trust the process. We can tell ourselves, this is how it looks while it all comes together. Because we don't know the road all the time. If we have planted bananas, there will be a banana tree and it will by law multiply. Because when the bananas come, there's more seeds in the bananas or in the tomatoes. So it must by law multiply. But we have to have the patience, keep the vision of the fruit, and do the work as a gardener tend to the garden and the roses. And eventually we will get it. We remove our egos of wanting to control when it's gonna happen. It doesn't look like tomatoes. La la la. I cannot make tomatoes. I'm not good at gardening. I'm gonna kill the plant. La la la. Whatever we have in our head that is detrimental to what we want. Have the faith. Trust the process. And expect it to be the outcome. You know you will have these marvelous tomatoes. Make a vision of how what are you gonna do with the tomatoes? How do they taste even? That's how we create the vision really, really well. Be grateful. We're the best tomatoes on the whole planet. So look into your life now and see what you have manifested already because you're a master creator. Everything you have in your life now, all the results, all your reality, it's yours. You have made it. If you like it, if you don't like it, maybe you wanted tomatoes but you planted bananas. What is it that you want? And make sure you have a clear picture. And then expect it. Keep the focus on the fruit, keep the focus on the goal every day, and be grateful. Gratitude removes the ego. When you feel gratitude, it's like you don't, it's for no certain reason. You can feel grateful about just being able to look at the stars. And please comment on how your processes are going or what you have manifested already and what was the time frame. When did you start it? And how long did it work for that specific thing that you wanted? Please comment if you have some other themes or things that you want me to make a video about. I will gladly do it for you. And yeah, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends. And if you want to work with me, I'm always here. Just send me a message on Facebook or write me a mail, visiononelove@gmail.com. And it's your day. Make it a great one. All my love to you.